Alright, we're live. I know I botched the setup for this a little bit in terms of notifying people. So we'll give it a minute or two to see if anybody sees it and jumps on in. And I'll try to make sure that all my settings are proper this time so I don't have any early stream problems. I hope no problems later in stream this time. Let's see. Just give it a second. Here, while we're sitting here for a minute, I'll pull up that. Amaranth Angels. Coming hopefully next month to Kickstarter. I hope. Things are almost at the point where they're ready. And just make sure I post that we're live elsewhere. A second. Now. Okay. That is done. And yeah, well, I see some people are here now, so welcome to another Dream Tank match stream. We're going to try and beat the mission that frustrated me last time, the mouse hunting mission, as the game itself. I don't think the game calls it that, but that's what I'm calling it. And yeah, welcome everybody who's here. See, I'm happy that streams are helpful. I am enjoying playing the game despite frustration of a couple missions last time. But anyway, I'll move Amaranth Angels aside for now. It's ready 5 minutes in, so might as well get the game and try not to get one shot by the mouse again, because that was sure fun last time. And here we go. Extra match. Okay. Alright, here we are. Right where we left off. Mouse Mayhem. That's a pretty appropriate name for this map. And I'm stubborn, so I'm going to still try it with the Panzer 4 because I got really close last time, so I'm sure I could do it, and I'm stubborn enough that I'm just going to keep at it. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. You could probably trap a mouse actually if you get it to go into like a pretty small ravine, because it won't be able to get itself out considering how big it is, but that is not an in-game option, sadly. So, you have to do it the hard way. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I thought I said it was 2:30 Eastern, unless I don't think time changed. Sorry about any confusion. I know I forgot to put up the pre-stream page this time ahead of time, so that's my bad. Oh no. That mouse is waiting for us. Not hitting anything over here. Get ready, fired. Let's get out of here. Nice. 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I put it live a couple days ago, but I guess not. There's a hill that's gonna block. was a good hit. Closer than I would have liked. Oh, they're right on me. Yeah, that could do it. Yeah, time zones make all this stuff more difficult. You know, I'm not in a convenient time zone for a lot of people over here, so. Oh. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh. Well, right back to where we were last stream. Getting one shot by a mouse in the back. Thought I had more time till that one reloaded, but apparently not. This makes... I think I went through this map, tried it maybe 4 or 5 times last stream, so this makes 6 or 7 more attempts. Well, this makes it 5 or 6 attempts, I think. Nowhere. I got it. Well, we're all here now, so that's what matters most. And that was a terrible shot. Yeah, I'm sure more people will probably filter in as we go, because probably other people also didn't get notified till right before we started, because, like I said, I messed up with the pre-stream page. So, by the way, even though there's nobody here, I was going to stream anyway because I want to beat this stupid map. Along, my favorite. Ow, that hurt, but at least it hit our front line, so we didn't die immediately. I spoke too soon. I did, but like I said when I first started, I got really close with the Panzer IV last time. I got within 1 mouse, and I'm stubborn enough that I want to keep going with this same tank because I'm sure I could do it. Yeah. Off we go again. They're hitting it from nothing. Why are we stuck on a rock? Let's try going this way first. Just hitting the hill. Oh wait, how did they get over here so fast? Well, thank you, Serious Waffles. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm having fun making them. Mostly, except for when YouTube decides to make my life difficult with content ID claim or something like that, but still. No. tracks are fixed. Let's see if we can save. I love that even in the game they have the detail with the little flags coming up out of the side that's upright. Like that mouse we just saw had a little flag in on the bottom because we flipped it over somehow. Get those trap shots in there. Those seem to get more damage. Wish I knew what that weak spot I hit before actually was. I guess it was trap shot in front. That was a bad. Nobody behind me, is there? Good. Keep peeking out. Oh. Oh, that one was going well too. I went forward instead of backward. This is not actually on PC officially. This is an emulator I'm using because it's only available on Switch and maybe some other, maybe it was a PlayStation version also. Yeah, the graphics glitches are mostly related, they're funny sometimes. I think it was 2 streams ago where we had the, I don't know, last stream, where we had the Panzer Chocolate glitch, where it all went psychedelic, and that was unexpected and pretty funny. Okay. An emulator works pretty well overall. It does occasionally crash, but not particularly, not often enough that it's like a problem, really. I think on stream it's crashed once or twice, the emulator. Wrong spot to hit. Oh. I think that's a spot where, which would make sense, a spot where the KV2 hits the mouse in DOS Finale 3, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh. Let's back out of here because they're all crowding in. But I could ambush from behind here. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, try to do damage on that one. What good that does me. When she'd be extra awake at nighttime, and I guess daytime. Four of them left still. Yeah, you didn't miss anything particularly impressive. Just me getting killed a couple of times. Well, not killed. I should really stop saying killed because nobody dies in said show, obviously. But, whoa, okay. That was a good hit. 2 down. I'm getting better at hitting those spots. Yes. Yeah, 2 mouses down so far, so my best attempt today, so as of right now. Of course, I could change in about half a second. still hit that? Not effective. Okay. That was a lucky miss. Oh, thing is in the water. You have to just get out. Then you don't die. All right. There we go. 3 down. There's another one. Our turret rotates faster, I hope. I'm not going to say anything this time because I've jinxed myself more than once already. So. Not sure. I think that was the elephant that they mentioned that in the anime, but I mean the mouse is definitely weaker in the back. We're aiming up. That works for me because it's not at me. Fire both 3 guns. Elevation. I think the one was around the corner here. How did... Ah, that's what happened. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, in the game for sure, the back is a weaker spot. There we go. 4 down. 1 to go. Where is it? It was around here. Saw it a minute ago. And there it is. Taking aim at me. Here. Not effectively at least. Now it's a 1v1. Get behind it. It's a shame. I don't think there's any. I think it might be one mouse, actual built one that in a museum somewhere. But it would be really cool to see someone actually built one to just see how it operates, like in any practical sense. Because it would probably be a nightmare to manage, but also pretty interesting to watch, just like from a historical perspective or just a tank lover perspective. Anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Thankfully the mouse took itself out of firing angle after it tracked us. It's 1 shot away from being dead. Let's not screw this up. Let's not screw this up. There we go. Only took about 8 tries, but we did it. like I said last stream, I don't mind occasional hard missions like this because it does, you know, a lot of the missions in this game are very easy, so I really don't mind having ones where I actually have to struggle a bit. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to change difficulty anywhere. I couldn't find one a while ago when I looked, but I could be missing something. So. Oh, Hanix wasn't my first try today. That was, I think, my third try today. You missed a couple of the early ones where I did not get very far. This one is another annihilation battle. Then we have some Boko things. Okay. There's still a bunch more of these special missions left. Let's see. Use that. How do I... There we go. That's how I change schools. Okay. I want to try this one. Yeah, let's see how we do here. I'm not sure exactly how many tries. I'd have to check how many from last stream. I think it was at least 4 last stream, because I know I went a little long trying to finish it. But at least probably 4 last time, maybe 5, and then 3 today. So we'll say minimum 7, probably more like 8, maybe 9.
ルールは殲滅戦。相手の車両をすべて撃破したチームの勝利ね。それでは試合を始めます。
A 1v7. I picked a big tank. On target, please.
聞いてるようです。
Go.
行動不能。装填遅いです。前進します。
Just be backing up here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
やりました。11時方向の攻撃を確認。
Don't mind me. Well, it's just you and me stuck here right now, and it's not gonna go well. Of course, still 6 more tanks that are not anywhere near. Can I knock this down? Just go through. Wish I could knock down more stuff, so that would be a much more of a difficult thing to program for the game, so I'm going to complain about that. Well, it could be worse. It's a guy didn't grab a team drive right up after they failed to back away and then just got completely yeeted in their film. It wouldn't be the first time somebody tried that against this tank. I guess this is directing me to the next engagement, which would explain why I don't see anybody else yet. Well, they had pretty bad aim, and they also have a gun that doesn't do any damage. So that would be a bit of it. That's probably the bigger issue for that tank. It just does nothing. Be there any day now. It's not a particularly speedy vehicle, right? Even though in the show they do, generally speaking, speed up the tanks compared to the historical versions, they do keep their speeds more or less like in ratio with each other. So like the IS-2 is clearly slower than the Panzer IV is, for example. So they clearly are, you know, just obviously putting a lot of thought into it and not just going on like everything is fast now. Like it's all, you know, balanced, for lack of a better term. Yeah, definitely not the slowest tank. but
敵車両を捉えました。正面
and it's a tough one as we're seeing here. You're just
効いてるようです。
tanking a few shots that I probably don't need to tank, but it's a little easier than maneuvering too much.
装填完了。攻撃。
There we go. Thank you.
もう後がありません。頑張りましょう。
Like the ISU probably would have hit harder against the mouse. I'm sure would have. It would have been much harder to maneuver around them like I was trying to do the whole time. And I might have taken me even longer to beat it this way. There we go. Shot all their movement. French tank. You missed me. And I missed my fast reload. Well, I can't. So all I could do is take shots at you. Harder to aim. There we go. Check. Around the corner, I think. We're fine on time, at least I'm not worried about timing out. Just get off those rocks. Stairs. And we made it. Took my eyes off the screen for a half second, and that's what it is. And then pay attention to the pre-match screen to know exactly which other tanks we'll be facing next. I'm sure we'll be fine. We haven't done we've taken a whole lot of damage yet anyway. Okay. Oh, there's somebody. Man, this hits hard. I messed that up. Out of reach. You won't get away so easily. This feels suspicious all of a sudden. There you are. The turret will traverse. There you go. Missed the reload, but you're not gonna get away fast enough this time. Not this time. Two more tanks left, which are somewhere. Yeah, the Ori maps are pretty fun to go around. I think this is an Ori one. Let's keep looking. Shouldn't be too hard to find people here. Right? Right? Just take a drive. Those are cars, not tanks. Can't go on that highway. I just hope I don't time out trying to find tanks. That would be unfortunate. Well, I think that was the last checkpoint, so I'm not sure if I could automatically trigger a spawn by going somewhere now. But let's see what I can find. That doesn't look that big. It's not a tank. Show somebody's face over too, so I am just gonna have to keep looking. Somebody try and shoot me already. Clearly not finding anything here, and those are a few spots where the map tells me I can't go, so do one more pass on the city blocks here and then head back where I came from. See if there's anything. Oh, I think that's something. Maybe, no, that was a tree. Sure which road is which now. Oh well. Either we'll find them or we'll do this again and be a little more aware. Alright. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Like if I passed over, it would have been alerted to something, but it doesn't seem like it. I doubt there's a bug that just didn't spawn. That's possible, but it seems unlikely. Just click through the light pole and drive somewhere. If it gets down to about a minute left and I still haven't found anyone, I might just restart the mission on my own. Since save us a minute of nothing happening. But this is a little weird. The problem with top left is I'm not going to have time to get there at this point. Size 2 is not all that fast. We have less than 2 minutes left. buddy. Yeah, I got all the checkpoints, but it would be telling me the directions unless I just missed one of the tanks that it needs to spawn the next checkpoint and it didn't show anything. But, don't know what happened here. This map suddenly gotten very boring. Go here? No. Yeah, well, like I said, next time I'll try and be a little more thorough with my scanning early on. You know, this is the shrine, I think, but I think I was here already. Yeah, I didn't see anything next to the Chinu this time. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Maybe I should come here first, but looks like we're out of time. At least find it, then I'll know what my mistake was, but appears to be nothing. Well, time's up. I think everybody here's excited for Duster now before. Probably too excited. It's going to be hard to wait longer after it comes out in order to get the fan subs. Because after October we'll have at least like 5-6 months. That's also why I started learning Japanese about a year ago. I haven't gotten very far, but if I could watch a little bit ahead of time, I can understand most of it, I would be quite happy. As unlikely as that'll be. But, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and tank. Pun intended. Since you don't seem inclined to maneuver much. You don't want to be right in front of me, Duck Team. It's not a good place to be. Like I said. Yeah, I mean, at some point, Momo's gonna have to step up too, since Dasuna does give her more focus in their fighting, you know, on her behalf. But that could probably wait until the finals, maybe, where she has to have her big moment and do something really helpful for the team. Or it could be a combination. This current one, where Rabbit Team does a lot, and then Momo also helps, and then she does something else in the finals. Casual, no ramp. Deportation and missed damage. Where are you going? Where are you running? I'm gonna have to go after them now. This is a bad place for you to be also, Rabbit Team. This is a very bad place for you to be.
後がありません。頑張りましょう。損害は軽微、問題ない。いい執行撃、外しました。
You're not doing anything to me. No.
装填攻撃、前進します。
Actually, is that closer now?
敵車両を捉えました。装填攻撃、やりました。装填遅いです。装填化攻撃、やりました。準備完了です。損害は軽微。ルノー
Okay.
行動不能。
Now, Hippo team ran away. Oh, they came back. Just in time for me to finish them off.
装填管理攻撃。断突行動不能。
Oh, it's taking me this way? Alright.
装填完了。
Yeah, everyone's trying to figure out which new tank Yakusoda's gonna have. Yes, they will have one more. Oh, Leopon team spawned in this time. Great.
やりました。
Maybe it was a bug last time. I did not see them right here last time. At all.
装填攻撃、やりました。左側
Whoa.
面に避難。
Okay, maybe I should. Yeah, only I could trade with them. So let's. Oh. Also, you're in my way.
装填完了。敵車両を捉え
Out of my way. Smaller tank.
前進します。攻撃、やりました。装填遅いです。
Uh oh.
4時方向に攻撃を確認。敵車はまずい。弾かれました。
Oh no,
前進。
I'm losing. Let's go. A minute.
装填
Trying
完
to
了。
get shot in the back. Chose the wrong tanks to try and
敵車
slug it
を
out.
殺す。
Right around.
敵車両12時方向に攻撃を確認。さすがです。正面走行に被弾。装填遅いです。
It's the fast reload.
断式行動不能。
They're done. Now, where's that tiger at? Oh, there it
敵車
is.
両発見。さすがです。3時方向に攻撃を確認。装填遅いです。 装填完了。
Okay. They probably will get a 10. I don't know.
離体を打ちますか。落ち着いて。
Although if the
敵車両ロスト。
Wild West cosplayers do get a tank,
装填完了。
I wonder what tank it'll be. It would have to be an American tank, probably, to fit the theme of them to an extent.
角度が
But
良くありません。これで
I suppose we'll see if that happens. I feel like they wouldn't have been put in the OVA just for the sake of it, although you never know. But generally speaking, those things matter in Girls with Panzers, so we'll probably see them again.
装填遅いです。
They were in the OVA for DOS Finale 3. I think it was called Daikon War. Yeah. Shockingly, there were no tanks involved. Hey, you despawn, please. Anywhere of the regular streaming sites probably have it somewhere. Final boss has arrived. Yeah, oh yeah, Blu-ray of course is also. Whoever gets off the next shot wins. Oh, that was pretty close. Came within one bit of health of having to do that all over again. And the IS-2 is slow enough that I don't want to do a big map like that with it again. Getting something new. Okay. One unlocked. New characters unlocked. I'll figure out how to mix and match people at some point. Maybe I'll do that off stream so I don't have to waste time on stream doing that. Next. We have some Boko missions. I'm pretty sure I've seen some clips of this online somewhere, so if I'm correct in what this is, it's going to be pretty ridiculous. Hey, we just got this. Let's use it. I hope I don't get copyright claim for this. Okay, it's the Boko song. Full version of that is actually a pretty fun song. What am I supposed to hit? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have to hit. Oh, come on. How do you hit my treads, Boko? You're a giant bear. Well, let's give it a try. Worked in Star Wars, right? For those hit droids. I shut down when you hit the nose. Oh, wasn't a one hit, but it was pretty close. Yeah. Well, I can't say I mind an easy mission after some harder ones. More like the tactic was just to tank it and shoot. Well, I guess it depends which tank we're using. Yeah, I've seen it. I think I've seen it as Boko with the C more, but I don't know if that's definitive. It's entirely possible. It's just different spellings of the transliteration or the translation. Okay. The Miho Boko, the Alice. Okay, no. Could I use? I don't have Alice's tank yet, do I? No. still, I feel like using this in Pershing here is fitting. Now, I don't think I have it yet. I just took a quick look. Doesn't feel like I do. Maybe I'll unlock it after this actually. Since this is the Alice Bobo that we're fighting apparently. Centurion is one of my favorite tanks, like on a personal level from a historical perspective. So things like that. What summoning? Hope I stopped it. Alright, I think we did it. Yeah, it's a product of transliterating or translating from original Japanese names. Well, Japanese spelled names for the characters. And no tank unlock yet, so I guess I'll get a Centurion from elsewhere, maybe? Who knows? What do we want to try here? Yeah, let's take advantage of the mission to just try out some more tanks. A little more variety here. Especially because we're getting through them decently quickly. Missed that reload. I don't know what that ability even does. I'm not complaining if it doesn't hurt us. Well, we'll get there eventually. For now, I have another giant Bobo to finish off. Oh. Got the nose. Acquired Momo for the crew. Never a bad reward. We still got about a half hour left, so that's good on time. Okay, this one. And alright, yeah. Got plenty more. Plenty more to do.
接敵した場合は突破せず相手を釘付けにしろ。
Well, speaking of Alice. Oh. Whoops. Thought we're in a chat, B. I'm not sure what we're surviving against. Against this. Against this.
よし。時短急げ。超敵正面走行に被弾。敵車両を捉えた。
It's called the survival mission, but I have no idea what specifics of this are supposed to be.
見て。よし。よし。カルロベローチェ、行動不能。
Well, that was easy.
試合終了。
I don't know whose idea that was, but another match completed. That map was called... It's called... Found You? Well, now we have... I think I did that one at some point? Alright, anyway. We have... a rival map. Yeah, confusing. Oh no. Oh no. This could be where the stream ends, everybody. If I have to beat this. Oh man. Oh man. Can you have a little less caffeine, Mauses, please? And your driver. Please, a little less caffeine. Take a break. Shoot that. Stay as far from the edge as we can. You don't have to halfway drift your entire tank for the slightest maneuver input, Mauses. Oh no. Oh no. Back on the hill. Oh. Come on. Oh. This is like trying to drive on ice. Try and stay on the road. She would find a way to bribe them to somehow make her tanks even faster. Maybe she'd be the one to get actual veto on her tanks somehow. I wonder if we'll ever see that in action. Probably not. It would be really funny if they did. She could go straight. She just can't maneuver in small increments. Any maneuver to the side has to spin the tank halfway around. At least we're fast. So we're getting through the straights a little quicker. Come on. Carefully. Like babysit every step you take here. very careful. Oh, did I? It's still in range? No, I don't see it. Alright, well. More important to actually survive this for now. Always come back and do it again to get the Bocos. Yeah. Okay. Oh, oh. There's one. Round the corner. Gently. Gently. Nice little straightaway. It'd be a funny Easter egg if they added to, like, every time you hit a wall, the teacup in her little portrait just shatters and like a new one spawns with different patterns on it. Because if you notice, like a little Easter egg in the show, which I'll probably mention in the video when I talk about little like details that people might miss. I'm pretty sure that in every new battle Rosehip is in, she has a different teacup, like different design. And the reason for that is 100% because it broke last time. So she has to keep getting new ones. And considering how often she crashes, it would be a wonder if a teacup made of porcelain survived half a mission. Like, you'd think Darjeeling would at some point just give up and get her, like, something made of much tougher material. But apparently not. Must be a cultural thing. Or just frustrated enough to just push through until it works one day. Oh, I think we made it. I think we made it. At least nobody's trying to shoot us here, because that would be a disaster. See if there's any last Boko here that I can shoot before we finish it off. I don't see it. No. I'm just happy we made it. Let's go full speed ahead into the alien liftoff device. Yeah, right. Forget the tank. Give the teacup the carbon coating. All right. That went better than I expected. I half expected that was gonna be the mission where I kept trying it and just kept dying. Yeah, I think I tried this one off stream at some point, but I'll do it again now since I haven't done it on stream yet. This one I know I failed at least once or twice. Which the theme seems to be Mika stole something from Pravda and is trying to escape. Which just probably means it was a Tuesday. Oh, in the show there's a scene like that? I don't remember. I must have missed that at some point if that happened. That'd be pretty hilarious. Give her one of those like child-proof cups that doesn't spill. Oh, come on. How do you do anything yet? I'm already half dead. We're just borrowing this T-34 problem. Don't ask when we'll give it back. We'll give it back to you eventually, don't worry. Promise. Promise, we won't repaint it. We won't change the decals on it. I've done it on stream? Must have been a while ago then, because I don't remember when I did it. This is still really funny. This is a funny mission concept. Like, we're out here just stealing a T-34 right now. Grand Theft tank. Jump over this. Drive through it. Oh yeah, I can remember this now. Is that the one where I played it once and then I got killed right as I was about to drive into the destination at the end?
敵を見失った
Because that rings a bell. Smash the fences.
敵車両発見
Let's not stand still here. That's how we get shot. Nice. Zigzag a little bit. And we made it in first try. Oh. Very good. Okay, this is a training battle. Oh, we're just going through these in order, so won't change that at this point. And then all the radios start playing the polka on it.
それでは試合を始めます
This tank is so tiny. Can't see what I'm aiming at. This is going alright. Boko. Somewhere? Take a look. We have this battle pretty much in hand at this point anyway. Don't see it. Oh well. I'll do Bogo hunting another time. What have we got next? Okay. We're gonna replay the Pravda battle from the Pravda side, it looks like.
Rule はフラッグ戦。相手のフラッグ者を倒したチームの勝利ね。ほんの少しの時間さえいただけたら必ず仕留めてみせま
It's
す。
definitely getting
それで
copyright
は
claimed. Oh well.
試合を始めます。
YouTube's feature now allows for
攻撃聞いてるよう
more
です。
easily removing that, so they're having to mute the audio, I think, which is nice.
争点
Okay.
遅いです。
How did I miss that reload?
敵フラッグ者の位置が分かりました。
They aren't the flag, but
争点攻撃
how
外
did
し
I
ま
miss
し
it?
た。
Our flag tank is not doing well. I don't know where it is.
速攻撃やりました。
I shouldn't stop wasting time with it.
交代します。
Then I know who the flag is.
争点完了。遺体を撃ちます。攻撃やりました。争点遅いです。
Yeah, it's really weird how it's copyrighted considering how old it is. But yeah, it was taken out of a lot of the
争点完了。攻撃
other releases, like the dub I think was taken out. I think even the Netflix version with subs it was taken out too. Which is unfortunate.
争点遅いです。
Oh, once again in one of these missions, Duck Team is just sitting there,
総攻撃やりました。
making it nice and easy for me. You should hit it, finish it up.
現在こちらが押してます。
I have no clue who owns the copyright on that song.
89式
Now you've got it.
行動不能。試合終了。
Real question is why, even if it was copyrighted, they couldn't just buy the rights to use it. Like, how much did it cost to use like a 90-year-old song or something like that in a show for a few minutes? It could be a version that's copyrighted, maybe, but still, Rose and Panzer made their own, arrangement for it. So I really have no idea what the issue could be. Okay. Still got time for another couple missions, depending on how fast they are. They also removed Erica in the
ルールは特別
dubbed
なものとな
version
っているから
the song,
注意
but
して
I'm
ね
not sure if that was
そ
because
れでは試合を始めます。
if that was because of copyright or because it was banned in like Germany or something. Oh, I'm supposed to survive you, not run right into you. Let's run away from the Pershings. This animation surprisingly went well. I did not fail it once. I had to take it very slow, slowly inching the Crusader into facing forward, then go across straight areas. But I managed it. Definitely not at full speed or anything like that. Because then I would have gone flying off the mountain. Boko's around here while I'm momentarily free of enemies nearby. What is that? Nothing. Is that a Boko? Or is that a rock? No, that's a Boko. Yeah, let's just go Boko hunting while we hide from the university tanks. Oh, there's one. There's one. there are difficulty levels? I looked once to try and find difficulty settings, and I couldn't see anywhere to change it unless there's just like the same mission again. That you could just change it in each mission as opposed to in the game overall. Because I wouldn't mind making difficulty higher, at least on some missions, so that I don't just, really easily just steamroll through them. Much as I like to win, I like to also have a little bit of a challenge in the game. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a Boko or is that a rock? Let's find out. That was oh. Boko. No. This tank handles very well, but I don't think it's got particularly much to write home about. Alright, we'll have to look up what the equivalent buttons are in the emulator on the keyboard and try that out at some point. Thanks for letting me know. Up until now I was convinced there's no way to change difficulty. So I just have it if the default emulator settings were for keyboard, so I have to go into the key map and see which one it's set to. One day I'll get an actual controller that I can play this properly and do a little drifting maybe, and know where everything is without having to figure it out first. Really, I'm just on keyboard, and the mouse doesn't do anything. I mean, I think it does, possibly, but it makes it more confusing, and keyboard on its own seems to be functioning well enough for now. But, oh no. Oh. You have to fight somebody like this? You have to fight somebody like this? Who are we fighting? What? That isn't a flag tank. That isn't a flag. We have allies at least. They might need to do all the work for me, so I'm just going to be spinning around. Wait. There's a Boko somewhere? Speaking of Boko, I see a little one. Oh. You supposed to shoot that? Supposed to shoot that? Why are these little tanks fighting me? Time to run away. Just shouting nonsense. I can't understand a word. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? This is chaotic in the worst way possible, but also the best way possible. Oh, come on. Out of my way, French tank. Oh no, it spawned more creepy small bofos. Yeah, Rosip had something weird in her tea, and this is what results. Can I kill this off? Hope they're not lagging. It could be the sheer volume of nonsense happening here that's causing the lag. Oh, that might be the enemy. Yeah, it might have just been the sheer amount of nonsense on the screen there. Alright, well, it's already almost time to... Okay, I'll try this one more time. Let me check if the lag is still... There, it looks... Looks like it's gone, at least checking the stream myself now. Alright, I'll give this one more try. And then call it a stream, I think. Considering I got a little bit close. Now I want the same, what's it called? The same glitch, the graphics glitch to happen here. For extra chaotic nonsense. Yes, enough with the flag thing. Come on. Let's try and kill some of these French tanks really fast. I'm talking about Get away, French tanks. Get out of my way. Going much worse somehow. don't think I'm winning this time. This will have to be where we pick up next stream, most likely. Since I have about no health left. Oh no. Somehow I'm not dead. Somehow. Okay, I've almost taken out the rest of those French tanks. This is the real final boss and last finale at the end of the tournament. Everybody has to fight a Boko. Just need to get this last one out of the way. This last FT. Okay. Now let's see if I could whittle down the giant Boko over here. First hit. No. That's the wrong direction to go. About 3 minutes. I saw a small Boko, but it doesn't matter if I lose. Aim at the sky. Not work. I get timed out if I'm not careful. Somehow I did that. Okay. Well, that's a good note to end the stream on. Actually succeeding in a mission where I thought I was completely doomed. guess the answer is going back and forth a lot and just dodging everything. Alright. Yeah. That was not a planned no shot. That was 100% luck. So, like I said, I think I'll wrap it up here. I'm luckily on a high note this time, unlike last time. So, yeah, I'm going to put this up here again. You can continue reading Amaranth Angels. You have 9 more pages of prologue coming out hopefully over the next few weeks. And I hope Kickstarter launch sometime in June, but obviously I'll post about that when we get closer. We're waiting on a few more art pieces for the Kickstarter itself, and hopefully I'll have that ready in the next 2 weeks or so, if not sooner. So, this is going to be a lot of fun. And if you're not reading it already, I highly recommend you do it, because if you like this Girls of Panzer type stuff, you will like this too. So, thanks again for coming, and I don't know when the next one will be. Probably not next week, but we'll see. I'll post again in community when it will be, and next time, whenever that is, I will hopefully put up the stream, the pre-stream page ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about the notifications and all that. So, thank you again.